Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and even though you were all expecting a Coromon video today, this will be interesting too. Alright, so like 1 or 2 years ago, what Duke made a Kingdom Rush Hero tier list, ranking all 57 now 59 heroes. Kingdom Rush, and since I think that list is basically fact, I wonder what you could do to have the worst part of them change for the better. So they will be trying to fix all of the heroes that are ranked 57 to 42 on that list, because the first hero that was quite good was Thor and he's 41. That's what I will be changing in this video. And this will be only part 1 because this video is a lot longer than I intended it to be. But yeah, I guess it still works. So I will be only covering Bolin to Malik, just like 10 heroes. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So let's begin. First, as I said before, let's start with Bolin Fartseer. First change I make is make his ranged attack deal true damage. This way he can actually damage things with more than 5% armor. Next step, I'd make his mines deal 50% more damage, make them not miss so much, and make the explosions area bigger, and also make it do explosive damage instead of physical damage or whatever it is now. And also make his basic attack to double the current damage. For Aliria, I'd make a ranged basic attack deal 50% more damage and have multiple arrows ability deal true damage. Then for a wildcat, I'll give it 25% HP regen every second out of combat. Give her an extra cat for every level of the skill, so 3 cats at level 10. Give it 15, 30, and then 40% armor at each level of the skill, and make them deal like 15 to 30 damage, because right now they're basically useless and they really need to help block some stuff for Aliria while she does all of her damage. Then we have Nivas. Nivas needs some help too. First thing I would change is make his basic attack to 70 to 100 magic damage to compensate for his attack speed. Replace his extra range with a new ability while still keeping the range. His new ability is Hat Attack. He throws his huge hat at an enemy and deals 300 true damage on a 25-second cooldown. That blocks an enemy from attacking or moving for 5 seconds. Also, to give Nivas just a tad more health and high magic resistance. The Hat Attack is supposed to be like, in cartoons when they put a blanket over a person and they don't know where to go, like trying to get out. It's basically that for the hat. Yep, this hat grows bigger for the attack. For 55 we have Cronen, and Cronen should never be used because there's already card there. So let's fix that a bit. First of all, give him another boar, then make his boards have like 35 or 40% armor and 400 HP. Then give them 13 to 4, then give them 15 to 30 damage. His Falcon can attack every 2 seconds now. His regen is boosted to 15 HP per second. He bashes deals its split damage faster and deals 100 physical damage with initial attack and 200 bleed damage over 3 seconds. And then Stampy just deals 130 true damage. Farouk has a good base but poor execution. Let's give him 30 HP regen per second, make duelists only go away once the player moves through Farouk himself. Give his minions stats like the level 3 Orc Dance from the Orc Dance, then make his hero spell not time out, or rather take a long time out, like 60 seconds or something, I don't know, I just really wanted to stick around for longer. Slash should deal 270 true damage, and the lower cooldown just make the stun longer for the stun thing, and then he's done. Just everything got a little bit better without needing anything new. Kutsao needs to have some buffs too. First, make his basic attack not abilities deal true damage. Make Tiger Style deal like 600 physical damage, because it doesn't make sense to just have an ability with more true damage. It's just made 600 true damage, so it's very good on unarmored enemies, but it's not so great on armored enemies where all of his other abilities do a lot of damage. Yeah. And they give him like 500 HP and make Rain Style, make the target only deal like 20% damage until Kotsao uses the ability again. Yeah, then next we have Tramin, and Tramin gets a few upgrades too. First, make his basic attack be an explosive attack. Chami gets a few upgrades too. First, make his basic attack be explosive damage with a small area. Give him 0.75 um, second attack speed. Give him better AI with his rockets, and also he gets an ability where if he teleports, he gets 200 true damage enemies caught in the blast. I figure that he might do some damage because he uses the rocket to take off. His ability has a 15-second cooldown, but Tramin gets no teleport while his basic but Tramin gets no teleport while this ability is on cooldown. This ability just makes the teleport stronger occasionally. Also, his basic attack does 30 to 40 damage. Uh, right, and the last guy is Malik. Malik was my go-to hero back since when I was 5, and recently when my brother, who I'm playing Kingdom Rush with, uses him to you get Oni and Ignis if you could put his tab. It doesn't have heroes, but anyway, in the extent she wouldn't be here, it would probably still be my favorite hero. Uh, I really like how he plays, but Tenchi is still way better than him, and I want to narrow the gap between the two. So let's work on Malik a bit. First of all, make his basic attack deal explosive area damage, and have a small AoE. Give him like 200 more HP at level 10, so he can tank Black Hags better, and make his level 2 ability have no enemy requirement to be used because of the short cooldown. Uh, if it gets raised, then it can just be used again very soon, so that will help. Also increase his ability damage by 50%, and whenever his attack speed is 1.5, change it to 1. Alright, so yeah, this was your pain for editing light because I'm going to have to edit a lot of the audio down because I don't know. I haven't talked in a while because I haven't been posting a lot. So yeah, I had to really learn to talk. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week with part 2 covering heroes Deirdre to Growl. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye!